welcome back. It's another video and still celebrating my birthday. And in this video, I just want to go direct to the point and tell you things that messed up my life back then, or things that I am not doing again. Things that I feel that nikifanya tena, things that I feel nikizifollow tena, they are still going to mess up with my life, and I really don't want that. Obviously, I want the best for me. Yeah, I want the best for me. So one of the things that I feel enye isheni mess my life is ignoring red flags from people. Yani, and mine ain't even like ignoring atenye umeona and then you ignore. No. Things that people used to do to me, like directly, I can see them hivi na macho yangu hivi, but I still ignore them. Yani msee anafanya kitu in a way that he or she feels that, yes, guy, I have done it and this is not good. And then I'm like, forget about it. People do mistakes. But that really messed up my life like a lot. But I thank God I did that, because that is the reason why I am here today. It changed my life also. I feel that my life changed vile niliona, ignoring these red flags, it's really taking me to another direction of life which I don't wanna go. And I learned a lesson, even though I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way, and oh my God. And that comes in between relationships, my relationships, and also my friendships. Ignoring red flags, I am not going to ignore red flags again. If I see just kidogo hivi, I'm done, nisha quit, nisha forget, I have focused with other things and I am moving on. Okay? Perfect. Yeah, I hope that I'm going to stick on that. I hope I'm going to stick on that, as in I'm not going to ignore red flags anymore. Something else that I think messed up my life so bad is expecting a lot from people. Where? Another bad thing is that you give a very good energy, the best vibe ever, but you're not getting that back. Do you know how it feels? It really feels so bad, and then you feel like, mbona huyu msee ananifanyia hivyo? I don't think I deserve that from them. They are supposed to do this to me. I did this to them. Why are they not doing this to me? They're supposed to be doing that, and then you're like, okay, like, why is it happening? Expecting a lot from people has also messed up my life. But I met a friend of mine, another friend of mine, juzi too, and then he explained to me that kukuwa na expectations mingi from people, like when you're expecting a lot from people, it can really even destroy the way you is it your psychology ama mentality ama the way your mental whatever works, in a way that una feel, if I give you this balloon, you're supposed to give me back the same balloon, maybe in a different version, in a better version, which is wrong. So that person aliniambia, you're not supposed to expect anything from people. If you're giving it to someone, mpe tu, no, usi expect a lot from them. Hata kama uta expect, do not expect a lot from them. And again, you're not supposed to keep it in mind that they're supposed to return something, unless it's business. Kama ni biashara nayo lazima kukuwe na standing yenye utaritaniwa. But for instance, if let me give an example of, if I give you a birthday gift and now it's my turn, it's my birthday now, and you're not giving me a gift back, I feel as if you're not giving me we are not in the same page, as in the vibe is not the same. Mbona nilikupea a gift and you're not giving me? So I was told I'm not supposed to expect anything from people. If I give you something, I'm supposed to do it from my heart, That is if it's not business. I'm supposed to do it from my life, from my heart, because it's life and people change. And maybe yeye akuona ikiwa big deal, and then you are there trying to hold it. Oh, nilimlipia rent, he's supposed to do this and this, she's supposed to, I don't know, do what to me. No, I think expecting a lot from people messed up with my life, and I am not going to expect a lot from from people. Another thing that messed up my life is not setting boundaries with people. Not setting boundaries in terms of chenye mnaongea and chenye mnafanya. So at some point I felt I am not setting boundaries with people, especially with what I am saying or with what we are talking about, because I'm the kind of a person mwenye I have friends mwenye tunaongea biashara. I have friends we talk a lot, like a lot shit. I have other friends that we only talk when necessary, but back then I used to feel like I'm talking this to everybody, like I am not setting boundaries. Even though it didn't affect sana my life, to some point I came to see the reality of no, this is not the way life is supposed to be. I'm supposed to have friends mwenye tunaongea hivi, mwenye tunaongelelea biashara and stuff like this and this. Yeah, another thing that I think messed up my life is relying on the negative feedback mostly from people. Because you may find that maybe someone told me something negative about me and I am still keeping it in my mind. You told me I'm slim and I look as if sijui aje, and I'm still keeping it in my mind like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do with this, blah blah blah, forgetting that I am still healthy, I'm still good with myself. But now because you have told me that I am slim, I'm like, guy, what am I supposed to do? And kinda, even though yes, the negative energy pushes us to some point in a way that una feel enyewe ni kama alikuwa anasema ukweli, but at the same time, if you know what shoes you are wearing, if you know what you're going through wewe mwenyewe, I don't think we're supposed to rely that a lot. But kinda, if it happens, I feel that it's good maybe we consult or know what to do about it. But relying on the negative feedback kinda ilifanya hata ni I got to an extent of doing things zenye sikuwahi taka kufanya. I'm gonna give another story later. It made me do things that I have never thought I would do about my life, especially my body. But anyway, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again, and I'm not relying on negative feedbacks again from people. The other thing that I think kind of messed up my life, actually this one is very very important, it's not consulting before doing something. Even though at some point I used to feel that my friends are misleading me, which was kind of true. Yes, they were kind of misleading me, and ikafika point I had to cut them off and something of that sort. But at the same time, it's good to consult. I felt that I was consulting the right content to the wrong people. For example, if I consult you about biashara na wewe haujawahi fanya biashara tena, I feel that maybe yes, opinions zako maybe they will help me, but to some point you do not have the experience of biashara vile inafaa kufanywa. But now, because like you're giving it according to your own perspective, not according to your experience on biashara, as in kinda itani mislead in a way, of which seti I blame them or whatever. I was taking myself there, mi ndo nilikuwa naenda kuuliza, so I felt that sometimes consulting them ilikuwa inani mislead, but at the same time I'm not supposed to not consult. Consulting is very important, at least you know somebody's opinion. Huyu atakwambia hivi, huyu atakwambia hivi na hivi, and to some point yeah, itakusaidia. So I feel that consulting is really really helpful, but at the same time it depends with who you are consulting. And what else do I feel as if it was kinda a mess, or it messed up my life? Kama iko, I don't remember it, and I think it's minor. So those are the few things that I feel kinda messed up with my life. But the best thing is that I learned a lesson from them. I'm not gonna ignore the red flags again. I'm going to consult the right people. And what else? I'm not going to listen to all people's opinions. I'm not going to rely on negative feedback like all the time. And I'm not going to even I'm not going to expect a lot from people. I think I really really learned a lesson from that. Anyway, my past life has not been that very very smooth. Ups and downs, could learn lessons, kupitia through this and this, those small things that make you kind of strong and make you like view life in a different perspective. I have gone through that. But anyway, that's life and it's normal. It's not something that you weird, something that it doesn't happen. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. See you in the next video.